Shalom. Call hello Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shabbat Shabbat Wadash double honors to the apostles and other bishops of great millstone, even the elders that came before them that taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word in truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. I'm the elder Yahshua back with the WW3 Daily update. Shalom and salutations to you all. Let's see. So I just made a video, all right, a moment ago, and it was largely about is Trump and Bibi pulling a sneak attack. What happened was they got thwarted. If you watch the previous video, it's about how the Arab states would not allow Babylon to use their airspace, so that shut down the first attack, right? And these two are furious and seething about it, so they're like this, well, what are we going to do? So they're going to, and this is what I said, all right, previous. And here's, okay, I was, oh, okay, so lucky. I kept using this right here, Ezekiel 33 and 33, right? And when this cometh to pass, and lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them. I started out using that because I'm saying this is what's going to happen, and I already know it. So I just made this video right now. Use this, right? Because I knew that this was going to happen because I couldn't find this video. Suddenly I find it 4 hours ago, right? Suddenly this pops up and it's saying exactly what the previous video was about. Trump rushes fighter jets towards Iran. They are pulling a sneak attack right now, right? They're rushing a carrier over there because they weren't allowed to use the airspace of the Arabs. So now they're going to go over to right off the shore of India or whatever, in a safe spot, park the carrier and try to do the attack there. That's what this is. So watch my previous video. It's not World War III. It's just, it says Trump/Bibi tried to attack Iran or sneak attack Iran, something like that. That's what they're doing. And this confirms it. So anyway, let me see. Let's get the word attack. Advance for the attack. That's, what is it, Joe? Joe, Mama, Joel 3 and 10. Joel 3 and 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Here's that word attack. Joel 3 and 9 in the NIV. Proclaim this among the nations. Prepare for war. Rouse the warriors. Let all the fighting men draw near and attack. This is what they're doing. Sneak attack. Give me, what is it? Holy war. Give me holy war. Prepare for holy war. Proclaim holy war. Stir up the warriors. Consecrate. There's one holy war. Sanctify a war. Two, three, four. Get it? What is this? This is World War III. Let's listen to a bit of this. Do it.
Welcome in, everyone. I hope you guys are doing great wherever you're watching this. I'm filming this on January 18th, and we have some major news as U.S. fighter jets rush to the Middle East, rush towards Iran as a massive military buildup continues, and that includes an aircraft carrier strike group that is also on the way to the region.
I wonder why. Because they were denied air pass in the Middle East. So now they're choosing an alternative route, and the quickest that they'll be able to attack is within a week when that carrier gets in place. So So that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep our eye on. I'm going to let him talk a little more, but the point has been made.
This comes after the Iranian dictatorship massacred its own civilians and President Trump drawing a red line saying that we will be hitting back.
They didn't massacre their own civilians. They massacred the terrorists that were embedded in Iran to try to pull off that regime change that failed. Okay, that's what happened. So they couldn't launch the initial attack. Okay, after regime change failed, they were supposed to come in guns blazing, but they couldn't launch the attack because the Arabs said, nope, you can't fly through here. So now that gave them a whole week to prepare for whatever the fuck is about to happen.
There will be severe consequences. It looked like we were going to strike on Wednesday night. President Trump decided to back off that, now appearing to favor, instead of a limited one-off strike,
President Trump decided no, he didn't. He was told, you can't do this. Figure it out. Figure out another way. Another way takes a whole week. That's what happened.
Massive campaign with the intention of bringing down the Islamic regime and the dictatorship of the Ayatollah. So now we have U.S. fighter jets in the air as of me filming this. So I'm going to break down exactly what we know, what is likely going to happen, where we go from here. This is information you're not going to hear anywhere else. For those of you just watching me for the first time, my name is David Hookstead. I love breaking down geopolitics, war movements, military buildup, what it means. So thank you very much for joining. Before we get started, please make sure to like and subscribe. Totally free, cost you nothing, huge boost to the channel. Comment with your thoughts below. What do you think it means that we have fighter jets in the air? Do you think the United States government and President Donald Trump will launch a massive campaign against the dictatorship? Let me know in the comments below. Hit that notification bell. All notifications turned on. You won't miss a thing. Instagram, David_Hookstead, XD Hookstead. That's where you can find me on social media. Please give me a follow on both sites. My DMs are open on both sites. If you have a tip, I want to hear it. Now, let's get into it. We are in a very fluid and rapidly developing situation when it comes to Iran. Like I said at the start, all signs pointed to us bombing Iran earlier in the week. Ultimately, President Trump made the decision to pause whatever action he was initially going to take in order to rush assets into the region.
They couldn't use the airspace. Thwarted their plan. They're coming with scrambling, knowing that they have but a short time to try to launch some. So within a week, they should be set up to do something else.
Iran briefly closed its airspace, fearing a U.S. strike was imminent. Then on Saturday morning, would be Saturday morning here in America, it'd be later in Iran, there were reports of massive booms, massive explosions. People took that and ran with it on social media. The truth of the matter was no attack was underway. I repeat, no attack was underway. That was not true. What people were hearing were these sonic booms of Iranian fighter jets that had taken to the sky to patrol the skies, fearing that U.S. aircraft were coming on set.
They were prepared and ready. They were ready. Anyway, this guy is only giving half the story. What about the airspace situation? Go watch the other video. And, so watch the other video, and we'll go from there. How quickly will we get to this point right here? The Rev 11 and 14, and I'm going to close. In any language, Revelation 11 and 14, the second woe has passed. Behold, the third woe is coming shortly. With that, we pray that the elect are edified. Your brother and sister, shalom.